Hey there. Alright, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to be discussing on something very crucial on the Blum airdrop, based on the airdrop criteria the Blum team issued out. So in my last video I talked about the criteria and how to go about them. So in this video I'm going to be more detailed, specifically on how to go about this particular criteria. That's how to get 750 meme points. Now there are different ways of actually getting the 750 meme points. That's if you did not do the proof of activity. So let's head into that. I'm going to be showing you how you are going to get your 750 meme points to be qualified for the Blum airdrop. So let's go. First of all, we'll have to open the Blum mining app and bot. So now there are several ways, like I said, you can actually get this meme points, but we are going to be focusing on two methods. So when you come to your interface, you click here. So as you can see, I don't have any meme points, so just follow me as I take you through on how we are going to achieve that. So now when you click on this, there are several methods here to get your meme points. Like the first one requires you to launch a token on their meme pad. We are going to be doing that also. That's the one we'll be considering, the first one and this last one. That's launch a token on their meme pad and also trade with their trading bots. Now for this first one, if you launch a token on their meme pad, you are going to get 500 meme points, which is not enough for the required meme points they want to be qualified for their airdrop. But when you trade with their bots, you are going to get 750 meme points. And mind you, every transaction or trade you are going to carry out on the trading bot should be $10 and above. $10 and above, advisably at least $11. So any trade you are taking, you should be cautious that that's the requirement for the trading. While for this launching a token on their meme pad, I think it's starting from 1 tone and above. So that being said, let's start with the first one I'll be teaching you, which is this, trading with their trading bot. So now you're gonna go ahead and click on it. Now it brings you to the trading bot. So the first thing you have to do is to click on start, which is this. So you click on start. So it welcomes you and the rest. Then you have to click on agree and continue. So you click on agree and continue. So now it brings you here. Let me explain this interface. Now when you look at this place, let's start with the first one. We have created brand new wallets just for you, Solana and Tune. That is to say, you can trade using your Solana wallet or you can trade using your Tune wallet. So this is the Solana wallet address and this is the Tune wallet address. So now for the benefit of this tutorial, I'm going to be using this, the Tune wallet. Now as you can see with this, now they said deposit directly by tapping to copy the wallet address. Now what we are going to do is tap here to copy the Tone wallet address. So when I tap on it, then now since I've copied it, what I'm going to do now is I am going to go to my tone keeper where I have my tone to transfer some amount of tone to this my wallet. That's my trading bot wallet. So I will have to head to my tone keeper. When I come to my tone keeper, then I will have to hit the send button. So I click on send, then I paste that address that I copied. Let's be sure it's ending with Q7Q. Okay, that's it. Then here I put the amount of tone I want to send. So let me just send maximum max. Okay, 4.49. Then this comment you can just leave it, then continue. So now this is just the review, so I'll just hit confirm, then I put my fingerprints to confirm the transaction. So it's done. So just wait for it to be done with the sending. Just wait a bit. Alright, so as you can see, it's sent. So let's head back to our trading bot. So we are back. So you're gonna have to click here, then you click on start trading here. Then what we are going to be clicking is we are going to be clicking on this to see if it has reflected on this. So you click on it, then you click on tone wallet. You click on tone wallet. So as you can see, what we sent has reflected. It has reflected. So that's that. So let's head ahead to the trading. So you have to click on hit your menu, then click on start trading. So now what we are going to be doing now is to trade. What we are doing now is trade. So now the next thing is we are going to hit this token lists. So you hit the token lists. So now this is the one we are going to be trading, this Blum under the Blum hot. So you click on it. So we are going to be trading this M kit. So you click on it. So now it brings you here. Now you need to be very careful. Now remember, they said something that every transaction or every trade you are going to be trading on their bot should not be below $10. So you need to be very careful here. You get. So now looking at this, set buy amount to 1.5 tone. Now if you look at this place, 1.5 tone is just $4.6, so which is not up to $10. So if you are carrying out this transaction like this, you are not going to qualify for that 750 new points, of which your transaction is useless. So you have to click on it, this set buy amount. So now they will now tell you to input the amount that will be equivalent to that $10 and probably above. So let's say 4.2 tone. So now let's come back and check first. So as you can see now, the 4.2 tone is $13, which is at least close to what we are supposed to trade. Though let me just reduce it so that we can get what to cover for gas fee. Okay, it's still within the required amount, which is 12.4, which is still above $10. So now the next thing you are going to do now is to hit this button. Hit this button, then you click on it. So it's processing. You wait for it to process. It's processing. Look at it. So confirmed, which means we have successfully carried out a transaction. We have successfully carried out a transaction. So alright, now that our transaction has been successful, which is done, as we have successfully bought the MK80 token, we successfully bought it. Now I don't have any intentions of actually keeping this particular token, so I'm just gonna go ahead to sell it back immediately, and with that self it's going to give me a double hand, you get, which means I'm going to be having to have two transactions that have been carried out. So now what I'm going to do now is you click on your start trade here. When it opens, you will have to click on this buy or sell, which is this, then you click on it. So now from this place you will have to click here, you have to click here, this token list. You click on this token list. Now from this place we'll still have to click on this. You remember this is the category where we saw that token we bought, so you click on it. So now you still click on the main token, which is MK80. So you click on it. So now from this place you will have to change or click this place, because as you can see it's still on buy, you get, and what we want to do now is to sell, not buy. So you have to click on this place for it to change. So when you click on it, so as you can see it has changed, it has changed to sell all amounts. That's 100%. That is to say, this amount of token that we have, that is worth $12.24, $5. We want to sell it, so you click on sell. So it's processing. Let's just wait for the transaction to be done. So confirmed, the transaction is confirmed. Alright, now since the transaction has been confirmed, now the next thing we are going to be doing is to withdraw our tone back to our tone keeper, because we will need the tone in our tone keeper for us to be able to carry out the second trading, which is the listing of our token on the main pad for us to get 500 meme points. So let's withdraw this first to our tone keeper, then we come back to check our Blum interface if our 750 meme points has reflected that we are supposed to get from this transaction we did here. So for you to withdraw your token, you have to click on this menu here and start trading here. So now the next thing you are going to be clicking is this wallet. So you click on wallet, then you click on tone wallet, because it's tone we are using. Then now this is where you are going to be clicking withdraw all tone, because I want to withdraw everything. So you click on withdraw all tone. Now this page, this is where you will be sending your tone wallet, withdraw wallet. So warning, send a tone blockchain wallet. So we'll have to head back to our tone keeper. This is our tone keeper. Then what we'll be doing is clicking on receive. You click on receive, then you copy, then you head back to your bot, which is this. then you paste it here, paste, then paste, then you send. So wallet memo sent. So they just want you to go through your the transactions. They just want you to go through the transactions to be sure. Check the amount, memo, and wallet, and confirm withdrawal. Then you click on this confirm withdrawal. So as you can see, it says done. We have withdrawn this. So we have to head back to our Tonekeeper to see if it has actually reflected. Boom. So as you can see, our tone has reflected on our Tonekeeper. So now we have to head back to our Blum interface now to carry out the second task to get 500 meme points. But mind you, we are going to check if the one we did for the trading has reflected first, then we can now go ahead with the second one. So as you can see, it has actually reflected. I actually carried out two transactions, which is the buying of that MKA token and the selling. You know, each transaction is 750 meme points, so I did two transactions and I got 1500. So now the second one, which is this now, launch token with meme pad. So if you are carrying out this now, you are going to be getting 500 meme points. So let's get into that now. So you click on it, allow it to load. So now on this interface, you have 4 things to consider. You have the icon, the name, the ticker, and the description. So let's start with the first, which is the icon. Click on the icon. I already have my stuffs prepared for this, so you just place this, you make sure it's aligned, then click on done. So the next thing is our name, full token name. Okay, let's just call this token Pip, Pepe, or whatever. Then the ticker, let's call it SPEP. Then description, okay, let's say a very strong meme token driven by the community, or driven by community. It's okay. Then continue. Now on this interface, you have this to input a banner. And now if the token you want to list has a Telegram channel or group, this is where you are going to import it. You get or input the link to the group. So the first, which is the banner, you click on it. I already have this, so you click on done. Then this one is optional, so I can just choose to leave it. So next up, I click on continue. Now this is where I'll be inputting the amount of token I will be using to list. The amount of tone I'll be using to list this token to provide liquidity. So let's just say 2 tone. From this 2 tone, I'll be getting 1% of the supply. I'll be getting 1% of the total supply. So after this, what you will have to click is to click on review. Now this review, you are going to look at every information you have put concerning the token to cross check it. So you click on review. So now this is the review. This is the review. The fee for launching the token is 0.562 tone. Then the share, 1% of it. To get 1% of the token, it's costing me 2 tone. You remember, I'm listing with 2 tone. That's what will give me 1% of the token. Then this 0.5, that's this 2.05 now. sorry, this 2.05 is the 1% of the share. Then the total of everything is this 2.612 token. That's the amount I'm using to list to get 1%, and then the transaction fee to launch, which is 562. Everything is 2.612. so you have to go ahead to click on this launch here. But for this, I am not going to be clicking or launching this token because I already have my 1500 meme points, so there will not be need for this. So that's that for how to get your meme points to be qualified for the Blum airdrop. So thank you very much for watching. If you found this video educative, please do it to like, share, and most importantly subscribe to my channel for more updates. Thank you very much, and see you in my next video. For those that have not watched the other video on the criterias, do well to check the channel for those videos. Thank you very much. Cheers.